The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place.
Miss Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage!
Though at the end of the day, all is indeed right with the world.
Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat!
What a cute hat.
Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos!
We're keeping it.
Wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director? Huh. No one's ever called me that before.
That's because you have no
Thank
friends, you loser.
My dear little mage, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy.
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Adia did a great job too.
Still sounds like you should
It
just
was
stick to
nothing
costumes
really.
and props.
Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
And prom is tomorrow.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Adia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
Can we please fix the wheel now?
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
But there was no one
Idea's
watching.
a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
But Kokomi, we never hang out
So-
anymore.
What did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
I've got some
Oh,
really...
absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I can take it.
I swear to God, if I can't tell him that it's god-awful.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on.
That is exactly
Paimon could
right.
tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way.
Yes, that is
The
exactly what
characters were
happened.
honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
And it dragged and
Yes,
dragged
all very
and
good
dragged.
points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Absolutely, that
Miss
was a problem.
Adia, what are you doing back here?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
What happened to Kokomi?
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Hey, your show sucked.
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending.
The story had a dumb ending. You want my notes? Okay, here's my notes. Your show sucked. I could write circles around that. I have.
You think so? I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Call that writing a play.
Sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Is it the cringe dialogue?
Taking criticism on the chin is all part of being a director.
It's the cringe dialogue.
It was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know.
That actually was pretty dumb.
Doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
Also, why was she on the run again? Did I miss that part of the story? Was that part of the story explained? There's a whole bunch of things still unresolved here, guys. What's her motivation for not being found? I don't understand it.
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a dream come true.
Oh, good for
What a
you.
great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our comments.
Even though he should be.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth. They're all very valid points.
Cool, because I have enough to
Still,
make you cry.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush. Maybe we were being a little too hard on you.
No, we're not being hard enough. Keep going. Make him cry. It's not over till he cries.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil lamp. The shadows would come to life and dance on the walls. I never got tired of it. Fast forward to
You're
now,
easily amused.
and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid. Lying on his bed, making sound effects. And I get the same joy from running a show now as I did in my little bedroom theater.
You're not
Of
exactly
course,
the next
a
George
director can
Lucas.
accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So on that note, I want you to all know that I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you.
There's only 3 of us here.
Hey, don't mention it. We had a blast.
What happened to Kaya? Where did he go?
Okay, here, take this. Your component, as promised.
Ugh, finally. It's a lantern. The heck am I gonna do with this?
It's the bottle from the show. The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That explains why I lit up.
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
Oil.
Bingo! You guessed it.
That should do the trick.
Please,
Oh,
such an
wait,
innocent
this needs
soul.
tightening up a little. Hold on. This will only take a second.
What? What are we doing? Something more interesting is going on
This
over
outfit's
there.
more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for you. She says it'll be a dream come true.
I thought he already.
A dream come true?
We already said.
Yes.
Stop saying dream
She
come
said
true.
that
That's like the
as
3rd time you've
useless
said
as
it.
She is. She wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of your dream of being a director. Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia as a useless person.
I have.
How is this suddenly about me? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
But without a dagger.
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day?
Oh, it's on his
It's
back.
just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
It's in like a sheath on his
Don't be silly.
back.
If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his ideas brought to life by the right actor.
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to argue with the star of the show?
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so I made a few stitches here and there. I hope the result isn't a disappointment.
Everybody works so fast.
It's perfect. Idia, I'm... Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you all. You've made me happier than I ever thought I could be.
Now he's crying. Tears of joy, but he's crying.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you again, Edea.
No, we have to leave now.
Oh, please,
You cried.
don't mention it.
I said it's not over till he
Now that we have
cries.
the final component, it's time to say goodbye for now. Let's head to the core of the Valyria Mirage and get this place fixed up.
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Yes.
Please do, by all means. Both of you can keep your costumes. It seems only fair.
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing.
So did we just automatically get that?
I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an unforgettable character.
I already forgot them.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Goodbye
Take care,
forever.
my dear friends.
We'll never see him again. Alright. Let's plug in the oil lamp and see what happens. Then we can call it a video. Where are we going? Kinda figured we'd be going to the wheel. Hang on, just recharging the stamina gauge a little bit. Okay. Maybe there's a... Oh my god, okay, I didn't realize it was that far. Literally on the other side of the map? Yeah, we're gonna fast travel a little bit. So we've unlocked that outfit now, right? We were supposed to get that one for free. Cleese we have to pay for, but we were supposed to get that one for free. Let me see. Which one was it? It was this. Oh. Oh god, we were supposed to be collecting those vouchers. Oh, we don't even get the outfit until we get 150 of these vouchers. We have to go all over the place finding stupid vouchers. And what was this? Oh. This is just the main quest. Then we have to run around forever collecting stupid vouchers. We were also supposed to get a free character. That might have been a different event, though. I tell you what, I'll check it again. Let me see. I don't think it was that. Don't think it was that. It was this. Okay. Fascinating Fennecrists. I don't know what those are. We have not picked up a single one.
Oh, Eula and Kale! You got back before us!
Yes. Edea had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room.
I thought he was making lunch.
I feel a little guilty.
Don't.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly. Seriously, don't waste your concern on him.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain.
Flip,
Isn't this
turn
where
it
we
right side up.
first met Water Droplet?
Correct. The core of the Valyria Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all, and this domain is one gigantic preprint.
Okay.
Whoa, so Everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible.
So, to fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need to use the preprint?
Exactly. Well done. You catch on quick.
Cool, let's do it.
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times now.
For God's sake, just do
Let's
it.
get going. This is the final step.
Ah, finally.
Yay! Suddenly, Paimon's really excited.
Stop talking! Just
The hub
do
consists
it!
of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The right shape.
Huh?
Oh,
Wait, what? What the heck am I doing? This does not help. Alright, put the rope in the middle? I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here. Okay, so put the rope there, and then the middle... have that thing. Okay, now it's starting to look like a thing. Okay.
We did it!
It's a loom?
But why isn't it turning?
the components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its proper shape again. That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal. It'll probably just start turning again one day in the middle of the night when no one's looking.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turning again right away.
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idea. In her element.
I want to see Adia using her magic powers too! I bet they're super awesome!
I want to know why we came here in the first
What are you
place.
guys talking about? And how is Clean on this, but Paimon isn't?
That is actually a good point. Why is Clean on this?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
What?
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idea than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have sensed that already.
She has
You
special
notice right away,
eyes.
General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she lets on.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the? All of you? No? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just, for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
Well, I want to get scared now, so show us.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it?
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here, but none of them have visions.
Well, that's just great. How was I supposed to know?
Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook, and suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydroidolins can change into any form, why not human form?
Oh, she's a water
You hit the
thingy.
nail on the head. All right. In that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more. I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
Kill it. Kill it. I have killed this boss like 40 million times. I could kill it again.
Wow, Adia! You're so pretty!
Klee, you have killed this boss.
Now that I'm in my true form,
flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on. I'm too shy.
And ugly. And
So
killable.
does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
Water.
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert.
Everyone is water.
The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here, so I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
Okay, but I want an Xbox.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. But actually,
That's a lie. I don't
it
want
was
an
after the
Xbox.
components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones.
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear.
80 years from now,
However
you're gonna
much we might
forget.
criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either. Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
I like the islands better.
But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Adia, our magical mascot.
Spin the wheel.
Please work.
Huh?
Anytime now.
Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this was going to be my big moment. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away. See you in 100 years.
I don't think I'm gonna live that long.
You're already in a bottle.
What now? This was the only way! Now I'll never be able to show you how the Valurian Mirage is supposed to look.
Hold on. I have an idea.
Oh, do you?
Yes, General Sangonomiya? I'm all ears.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's core?
The what?
Shinro casket. That sounds familiar. 1 second.
I am waiting for this cutscene to end so I can
Here.
end the video.
Is this it?
Wow, a huge shell. It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier. So this is where it's been hiding.
It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moun Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki, which gives it its power.
Bunch of made up words.
Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. Its final resting place was unknown.
Another made up
The
word.
pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside the core of the Valurian Mirage, the pearl's light died out.
Oh no.
Huh? How come?
I'm sure she'll
Well,
tell us.
Imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the solitary confinement room.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I understand now too. The core has been wearing out recently. That's
Klee
why
had
you
too
were able
much
to
fun
follow
and
the
had to be
pearl
locked
all the
up.
way here.
Again.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine.
Wow. I never knew this thing was so powerful.
You made it, didn't you?
It is powerful enough to help you repair the Valyria Mirage with
Oh, you
any
meant
luck.
this thing. Okay.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for. For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. And my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy into the lives of my fellow Watatsumi Islanders, as well as the lives of everyone I cherish.
Well, it's got to be better than
Tia?
killing people,
What do you wish for?
which is what you normally use it for.
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valyria Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too. Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Mimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar.
And that director guy will never go anywhere.
And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Chasing your dreams is hard work. Despite all of that, I still hope that somehow, someday, they will achieve their dreams.
Not likely. Alright, here we go. Full motion cutscene. Is it full motion? Maybe it's fully animated?
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
That was unbelievably lame. Oh, they all left at the same time. Nothing changed.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Great, can I see it? Oh, I thought it was supposed to spin. There it is. It's the spinning. I was waiting for it to start spinning.
Come on, hurry!
Why are we hurrying? Oh, hello again. Well, I'm guessing we're done.
Yay! Dia, you're back to normal.
As normal can get.
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I lost the courage to live on.
Please don't
Ooh,
say
that's sad.
Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, And you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. They'll work tirelessly just to see them smile.
Editor's notes,
me,
cut this video in
That's
half.
one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise.
But
It's like I'm dreaming.
I'm looking at the video timer here. We're at an hour and 14 minutes. I didn't think it was gonna go on this long. So I'm just gonna have to cut this in half.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel.
And I want to get some
Is
cotton
there a way to get
candy
up on
and
top
if
of the wheel, Adia?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Miss Honorary Knight.
No, I actually mean it when I say this.
Are we sure about this? It's so high. What happens if we fall off?
Can't you fly?
Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
I have a glider.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself.
Oh my god, this is still going. Well, this is relatively high. Huh, it spins. Yes, Hunter, it spins.
La, la,
We
la.
knew that. How do I... Is there a way up? Do I just climb now? Aha. That ought to do it. Ooh, box.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Ooh, purple. Oh my god, it's like a Ferris wheel. Okay. Nailed it. Ride to the top. Okay. As long as that's the end.
These bombs, so heavy.
Oh my god, wait. It's just desert? It was desert the whole time?
Wow, so high. I can see everything.
Except the top of that tree.
Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing.
Almost there. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was actually an oasis. Why is it night?
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out.
I thought you haven't been up
They're
here in a
always
while.
overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Okay, but we're keeping the costume.
You ever get sad, Idia?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met.
Why would they do that?
Before they left, They asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydroidolins. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's sad.
That's beautiful.
No, it's sad.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted.
I've noticed that our conversations flow a lot better when it's just us.
Really? I just think that every dream, every wish, is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
You're always happy. You don't
And I
count.
guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
You mean a
Time for
dry
Grandma to
swamp.
give you a nickname! Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idea the Mud Fairy!
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! Oh, I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourselves.
So, when you say bustling with activity, what do you mean?
Yep, I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Okay. Now we're done. And I can finally end this recording session triumphantly. Hopefully, by... Which one was it? There it is. Not that one. This one. Oh. You already gave it to me. Well, now what?